Kamusta pong muli mga kababayan, mga katambay, si Kamanong po dito po sa Tambayan mga kababayan. Nagbabalik po muli para po magkomento po sa inyo. Samahan niyo po inyong lingkod. Magandang umaga po muna, tanghali, hapon, gabi. Tanghali, siyempre po, madaling araw sa ating lahat. Sana po nasa maayos at mabuti po tayong kalagayan lahat mga kababayan. Ito po, komentuhan po natin mga tambay. Si Ma'am Kitty, mga tambay, ang bunsong anak po ni dating Pangulong Duterte ay nag-update po sa atin. Meron po siya update sa kanya pong ama na sa ating dating Pangulong Duterte. Pakinggan po natin ang update po ni Ma'am Kitty mula po sa The Hague sa Netherlands sa ICC po mga kababayan. Ito po, umpisa na po natin pakinggan si Ma'am Kitty.
Okay na?
How are you?
Hi.
Ito muna sa malilim. Pero nang nandun. Malilim. Malilim kasi ano siya, malulong dyan sa lilim ng... Ari ka sa layo lang.
Hi. As usual, eager to hear news about tatay.
Yes, no problem. Oh, thank you, Kit. We were so worried that you're going to leave immediately.
Hindi. Sorry mo. Thank you.
Hello, Kit.
Hello, good afternoon sa inyong lahat.
So, Kitty, how is Tatay Digong? Dahil uhaw na uhaw ang buong Pilipinas sa balita.
So actually today it was a slightly more emotional visit because he just realized that the aging is getting to him. He was looking at his hands and then he realized, oh, it's getting skinnier, but he's still, in high spirits as always. He has this certain persona that he keeps up, diba? So he's okay, but ayun, parang he has his realizations about aging, about ganun. And mostly we just talked about family. He checked up on my little sister, yung maliit, si Mira. And then kamusta, naghingi siya ng reports. Sabi ko, she's in school, she's doing fine, and magaling niya sumagot. And then he said, pagpasensyahan mo yan, pagtiisan mo yan kasi mana yan sa'yo. So I did say naman, that I am, very patient with her, and I understand that it's all part of growing up. And when he was giving his lectures about growing up in general, and ayun, kinamusta niya yung siblings ko, and I said all of them are doing well. They're doing excellent jobs, and ayun, they're keeping in mind, they're heeding every advice you gave them.
Meron bang balita ka sa binigay sa kanya about the Philippines today?
Actually, wala. We focused more on family today because I was supposed to, share some current events, but since nauna siyang magsalita, he asked about my mom first. He's always looking for, actually, and he's asking updates on the situation, and I just said that we're doing the best we can and we're making progress in every way. You just have to be patient and to have faith. Kaya ayun, sabi niya, he leaves it all to God. Ayun.
Okay. Wala naman po siyang mensahe para sa Filipino people? I
told him kasi kahapon when I entered, wala pang tao dito. So wala akong nasabi sa kanya about the supporters that are here, but today, since I told him about the prayer rally I attended yesterday, and he says he's very proud of me and he's very proud of you, everyone, his supporters, because ayun nga, you keep showing up, and it means a lot to him. It means so much to him that you look up to him in that way.
Kitty, how are you settling here in the Netherlands right now? Do you have jet lag?
Lang. I mean, I'm adaptable. I like traveling around. I like being by myself. After my visit yesterday, I just found a random cafe with matcha, and then I just read a book that I just bought. So I am doing fine. Of course, I get lonely also because the both of us, my dad and I, were used to sleeping beside each other. Ayun, kahit before he was taken, the night before, we slept beside each other. Ayun, it gets lonely, but I'm thankful that I get to see him, I get to talk to him, and I get to have these back and forth conversations with him.
Is your mom staying longer?
I don't think she's staying longer since she's gonna leave it to me, because also she has to tend to everything the matters at home, especially with my sister, since yun naman din yung bilin ng ni PRRD na you also have to be there for Mira and to attend to the matters at home.
Well, when she goes, you have family here, huh? So,
Yes.
so many family
Salamat
here,
sa inyo.
huh? So,
Kit-
please, just ask what you need.
I would like to ask Kit, how are you dealing with time management wise with your studies? You just mentioned yesterday as well.
Actually, no, nakakapagod talaga. Lately, I've been getting less than 8 hours of sleep. So, but I try my best. I can't say I'm the best at everything, but I try. And yun lang naman yung hinihingi ng parents ko, especially my dad. As you've heard from his previous speeches, he was never an overachiever in school. So, hihingi nila sa akin, just pass and try your best. Try your best. And yeah, that's pretty much
Are
what
you
I'm
in
doing.
school while here at The Hague?
I'm currently on my break.
Right.
Did they also talk about you becoming a lawyer in the future?
Secret. Well, ano naman with my dad, kasi he respects my my plans, my desires. If he does encourage me to he persuades me to follow certain paths, but when I tell him, parang ito yung gusto ko, I want to do something else, this makes me happy, he would say, okay, just make sure to finish school. And he told me so many times before also, and again, just long as you finish school, after that, you can do whatever makes you happy.
Yesterday you said he's wearing a white beard. Is that
Yes, still
choice
there.
niya yun? Choice
Yes,
niya yun.
choice niya yun. I asked around inside, and he said, they said na he doesn't want to shave. Okay, parang okay naman.
Did you ask him about the beard?
I told him that he looks like this Chinese philosopher Confucius.
Yes, yeah.
Si Confucius yung puti lahat. So he just laughed. We laughed about it. And he joked about Confucius being his uncle. So ayun, still we're still making, light jokes, and ayun. And even the people inside, they tell me that he's a very funny guy. He's a very funny but humble guy.
Are you able to give him Diet Coke and snacks?
I wasn't able to give him today, but he did request for 7-Up, so I'm going to make sure that I tend to that as soon as possible. But for now, I was told that he has 24 cans of Coke in his room.
Okay.
So,
Stockpile.
As Veronica Kitty Duterte, what's your message to the entire Filipino people supporting your father up until now? Five months already.
ayun, it's still the same for 5 months. All of you have been very consistent with your love and support. So I would like to thank you over and over again. And as much as I can, I want to thank you and express my gratitude because, sometimes it surprises me. Even people who have no personal relationship with him, they have this immense amount of love and admiration and respect. So parang, wow, parang sobrang overwhelming, but at the same time, it warms my heart so much. Kaya, as his daughter, I would really like to thank every single one of you.
Do you have time for photos?
Kasi pwede naman yan.
Okay, ganito ha. Let's
Wait lang, attorney.
Yeah.
Yung visiting days is still the same?
It depends, ma'am, because we do have to arrange it beforehand. So it depends on who's gonna visit.
Yeah, but it's still 4 days.
Yes.
Yes.
and
Okay.
tomorrow you'll be here.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Kim.
So,
Mga tambay, yan po ang update sa atin ni Ma'am Kitty, ni Veronica Kitty Duterte. Yan, hindi na po nila masyado na pag-usapan po about sa politics. Puro pang family matters po, mga tambay. Kamustahan, pati po si Ma'am Hanilet, kinamusta po. Kung kamusta ang kalagayan, pati po ang kanyang anak na nasa Pilipinas, siyempre po, yung kanina pong bunso, ay siyempre pinagbilin po kay Ma'am Hanilet na siyempre wag pababayaan ang mga anak, siyempre po pati ang bahay, siyempre, at siyempre po ang dating Pangulong Duterte ay hindi na rin po niya maitago yung siyempre itsura niya dahil nga po pumayat. Sabi nga niya yung katandaan ay hindi na po maitatago ang katandaan po. Dahil yan po talaga ay dumarating sa atin pagka tayo po'y tumatanda. Naiiba na po lahat ang ating una-una balat. Di ba? Pumapayat. pumuputi ang buhok, pumuputi ang balbas at bigote. Hindi po ba mga kabayan? Pero nagpapasalamat po tayo mga tambay sa update po ni Ma'am Kitty dahil nasa maayos po ang ating dating Pangulong Duterte. At talagang nahandyan pa rin po yung pagmamahal niya sa pamilya. Talagang ang kanilang pamilya po ay buong buo po. Kaya po yung sinasabi po nagkakaproblema po ang sitwasyon at sinasabing merong nagpapalabas na nagkakaproblema si Ma'am Hanilet at si dating Pangulong Duterte. Hindi po totoo yun. Ang pamilya po nila ay buo. Hindi po kailanman magigiba at magkakahiwa-hiwalay. Nagkakaisa po sila at nagmamahalan at nagsusuportahan po sa isa't isa, mga kababayan. Kaya napakaganda po. Kahit po si dating Pangulong Duterte ay nasa kulungan, tayo po ay nalulungkot dahil po sa ginawa ng gobyerno natin na talagang pinagkaisahan at kinidnap ang dating Pangulong Duterte dahil po sa politika na ayaw na po nila mawala yung kapangyarihan sa kanila. Talagang gagawin po nila lahat yan. At hindi lang naman po ang dating Pangulong Duterte ang pinababagsak nila umano. Pati po ang ating Vice President ay pinababagsak din po nila umano. Hindi po ba mga kababayan? Kaya thank you po sa mga update po. Sa update po ninyo po, Ma'am Kitty. Mabuhay po kayo. At syempre po, ang panalangin at dalangin po namin at dasal ay siyempre po lagi po maingatan ang inyong pamilya. Lalong-lalo po ang dating Pangulong Duterte ay kasama po sa aming mga dasal at panalangin ng kanya pong kaligtasan. At siyempre po ang kanyang buhay ay may maduktungan at malayo po siya sa kapahamakan. Ayan na lang po ang tangi po namin maibibigay na tulong sa dating Pangulong Duterte. Ang panalangin. Panalangin na maingatan po siya at siyempre po makabalik po sa ating bansa sa lalong mabilis. Mga kababayan. Maraming salamat po, Ma'am Kitty, sa inyo pong update. Thank you po at napakaganda po kahit po papaano nakakuha po kami ng information kung ano po nangyayari sa dating Pangulong Duterte. At thank you rin po sa mga kababayan po natin na nakatutok po doon po sa ICC sa Dahig na nagbibigay po ng information po sa atin na ina-update po ang buong Pilipino, hindi lang po OFW, ang mahigit 100 milyong Pilipino sa ating bansa. Ay maraming salamat po, siyempre po. Lalo po diyan siyempre po, nandiyan po sila Attorney Roque, di ba? Tapos yung ating kababayan si Alvin. Thank you sa inyo. At talagang yung suporta po ay hindi nyo po iniwanan ang dating Pangulong Duterte. Thank you po sa inyo. At muli po mga kababayan, maraming salamat po sa mga gusto po ng ating Tambayang Makabayan sa YouTube at TikTok. At ganoon din po sa mga subscribers po natin. Maraming salamat. At sa ating po mga nagbibigay po ng komento, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you rin po. At maraming salamat din po sa mga nagbibigay po ng tulong at biyaya sa inyong lingkod. Maraming salamat po mga kababayan. At ingat po kayo, lalo po sa inyong mga paggawa. At syempre po, yung panalangin, banggitin ko po ulit, na isama po natin sa ating mga dasal na maingatan po ang pamilya Duterte. Lalo syempre po ang ating dating Pangulong Duterte na maingatan po siya. Lalo po ang kanya pong kaligtasan. At syempre maduktungan pa po ang kanyang buhay at kalakasan. Mga kababayan, maraming salamat po sa mga dasal. Sa muli po mga tambay, thank you rin po. Ingat po tayo. Bye-bye.